So you did the final mix at Skywalker.
Yeah.
And this is George Lucas's, legendary filmmakers retreat.
Yeah.
And when I had a chance to visit you there, the mix engineers described this as the loudest film they had ever mixed music for. And I don't know if you brought it back any, but tell us about that process being there. You were up there for a few weeks.
Yeah, 6 weeks. It's the most gorgeous slave labor camp, in the world.
It's really amazing.
It is. It's incredible, but yeah, it was. The mix was a challenge. I don't think the mixers who, these are Oscar-winning guys who've done, King Kong and Lord of the Rings and all this stuff. I don't think they'd ever encountered a score quite like this, and it was a challenging thing to get music with this much power to mesh with a sound design that was also equally powerful. So you had these two kind of, monstrous kind of things that could easily be butting heads the entire film, which would just be a mess. So it took a lot of time. It took 6 weeks of hard work, even more prep work before that to get.
You also laid the groundwork for that very early in setting up certain meetings, creative meetings between Daft Punk and the sound designers.
Yeah, to make sure that I knew they had to work together, and it was a tricky thing to make sure that you heard the sound design elements that you had to hear, but also for the sound designers to be comfortable in letting the music carry parts of the film where normally they would put sound, but the score, since it was done in concert with the film, really was designed to kind of carry long sections of it almost alone. And I think philosophically it was just it was a new thing for them. So we worked really hard, and yeah, it's a massive, giant mix in the end. But I think it has to be. It has to, like you said, in order to kind of support the world and the visuals that we have on screen. You need that kind of power. So I'm really happy with where it ended up.